to go try to look for some Pokemon cards and see how this goes. You can hear me. Sing on. Alright, I never done any of these things before, but I wanted to start using it. I leaned out this camera because those are way for book vlogs. So I wanted to just start recording and start doing my journey. Okay, so we're going to Tofu's Trading right now, and they're doing like the limited release that they usually have on like the first day of the week. And so today's Monday. Tofu's Trading is having Phantasmal Flames release, and they're giving 6 packs to each person that's in line while supplies last. So hopefully I make it in there in time and grab some, and we'll see what we get. I'm very excited for this set. I'm a big Charizard guy, big avid Charizard collector. I started collecting earlier this year as a way to kind of like, let's be honest, we all love gambling a little bit. So I love the thrill, I love the adrenaline rush, I love having something to chase for and hunting for. So opening packs was great, and here I am. So I got recently very much excited for collecting cards, because a bunch of my friends all started collecting and they started showing me a lot of the artworks and everything like that. I knew a lot of stuff from back when I was like a kid, so I collected a lot of like base set, the EX era stuff, and then, you know, as an Asian kid, I didn't really have that much money, can't buy all these cards, can't do all that. But now we're older, we got big boy money, we can do whatever the hell we want. And I've always enjoyed collecting things. Like, I enjoyed collecting shoes, so with a lot of guys. I enjoy collecting Funko Pops, so a lot of collectibles. That's my thing. Like, that's always been stuff that I have. So I have a bunch of toys all around my house. My mom hated it, you know, me just having a billion things around the house collecting dust. But I was that type of guy where, like, I didn't keep my Funko Pops in those boxes, so I keep it in, like, I actually opened the box because I didn't care for value. I just like displaying things. And so, yeah, I just kind of just did that. So same with Pokemon cards. Like, I don't like holding sealed stuff. Like, it's just weird. Maybe I'll buy and I sell some things just so I can have, like, more money to spend on Pokemon. But that's pretty much it. Like, I like opening things. I like the thrill and chase. And so, yeah, I have a lot of Phantasmal Flames stuff that I pre-ordered, so I'm very excited to open all that and kind of see what I get. And this is just the beginning of the week. Beginning of the week, I got 6 packs I'm trying to get from Tofu's at MSRP. So hopefully we hit some. I'm really aching for the SIR Zard. I really want that and the gold in a 10. And that's just for my PC. I try to collect all the modern day Charizards, and to be honest, a lot of the Scarlet Violet ones are not that great. The only one that I did like was 151, even though it gets a lot of flack. I call it the no neck Zard. But yeah, I'm very excited about this one. The artwork's absolutely phenomenal. I went on TikTok, and I went on Tofu's Trading's TikTok, and I went to go hunt for this Zard. Because getting product nowadays is just so freaking impossible. A lot of the shows that were happening during that time when Inferno X was out, I couldn't make it. I had weddings I got to go to, I got friends gatherings I got to go to, concerts, shows, all that stuff, and so like I couldn't really spend the time to just go out to these shows and buy the product. Like, what do they sell for, like $130 a pop? So then I'm just browsing around TikTok. I stumble on Tofu's Trading. I see my boy Ken, shout out Ken, and I was like, you know, this guy has always treated me with so much utmost respect, and so I wanted to buy a box. So I bought a box from Ken. He opened the box, and there was this thing that they're doing. It was like a bounty system, or whatever they want to call it. And so I kind of understand how the process works. So you just buy a box, you hit the gold Zard, you get everything else in the back. And as I kept looking at it, like nothing was, no one was hidden. And this is like week, almost 2 weeks of bounty, and no one hit the gold Zard. Like, people hit the gold Zard when they didn't apply for the bounty. But I went for it. I said, fuck it, let's just try it. And boom, we hit the gold Zard. I get all the packs in the back. It was a thrill of a lifetime. And then as Scan's opening it, I get a bunch of the other SARs, but the main one I wanted was the Charizard. And after like going through half the packs, we got the SAR, but you know, a little off center, all good. So I ended up trading it to get some SIRs and IRs of Generation 1. So if you don't know, like I try to collect the IRs and SIRs of everything in Generation 1. So that's what I grew up on. So that's what I was collecting, and then I got to trade that for a lot of the cards that I wanted, like the Needle King, Clefairy, and such like that. So great to have for my collection. And then I got the Gold Zard, and I instantly sent that thing to grading. I am waiting for it to come back. I should get the grade results pretty soon. Hopefully in like another week or two, and we'll see. I'll do like a little video. I think I'm doing a Q&A thing with Mr. Jodo Jake. Shout out Jake. And we'll see what the grades are. So now that has happened. I think 2 weeks later after that, it comes my birthday. Shout out to Libras. So my birthday came up, and I really wanted to open some packs. But like I said earlier, getting packs is a pain in the butt. It's actually impossible to get in person, find out all that, because I don't like to buy stuff unless it's MSRP. And so all the packs that I open are MSRP. And I decided to go on Tofu's again. And I was joking with Ken. I was like, dude, maybe I should buy a box for my birthday. And I said, why not? I bought a box. And obviously, we're all joking around, like, what if I pull the Zard again? And, you know, of course, they have the bounty going on, which is the reason why I would buy it. And so we open it. Long behold, there's a Zard in there. Holy crap. Went absolutely crazy. And I said, let's pray another SARs inside the back. And so he opens the back. I didn't get an SAR, but guess what? I got a second Gold Zard. Unbelievable luck. So we get that, and now one of those two I sent into grading. One of the other ones I sold off. Just, you know, got to recoup the cost of everything that I spent. So I did that, and now both my Gold Zards are in grading at the exact same time. So we're hoping to see what we get out of it. Prices dropped like since I got it and everything like that, but whatever. It's like, I mean, it's more for fun. And then whatever it comes back with, I'll decide what I want to do with it. I think I'm gonna probably let them both go, just because I want to be able to fund more Phantasmal Flames. I really want the cards in English. I only collect English, except for like some very, very special Japanese cards. But majority of times I collect English, and so I'll be looking for the SAR Zard this time around. I'm praying I pull it. It's a smaller set, so hopefully it's easier, and we'll see what we get. So I'm about to pull up to Tofu's Trading in just a bit, and let's see how this line is, and we'll get things rolling. Good luck. I'll see you guys soon. All right, about, I don't know, an hour later, we are finished at Tofu's Trading, and now we're getting ready to head back home. I got a short meeting I need to attend, and then I'm gonna crack some packs and see how that goes. All right, we just got home. It's time to open some packs. Let's see what we get. All right, let's do this. We got 6 packs. For beginning, I'm gonna get a bunch more packs over the weekend, so we'll start opening more later down the road. But let's see what Monday gives us. This is Apom, Pomo, Gloom, Toucan, Sacred Child, Sandile, boom, nada. Okay. I really want the Dugong, the Meowth, the Wigglytuff. Those are like the IRs I really want, and everything else comes in after, especially the Zard. Lotad, Dawes, Viper, Gramble, Mushroom, Blowtorch, Grimsley's Move. Okay, very nice, very nice. Piplup, Zigzagoon, Turnus, Ludicolo. I see something in the back. Empoleon EX. Okay. Gremlin, Absol, Oddish, Blowtorch, Wicked Tough, Turns, Flag Up. Piplup IR, let's go. Look at this thing, so pretty. Look at that. Oh, Charmeleon, Yamper, Nimble, Pillswine, Blowtorch, Crocodile, Meloda, Carvana, Apom, Moltres. Not bad. For 6 packs, getting 1 IR, this is huge. This. Alright, let's see what I get this weekend. Bye.